Time is money. Damn man, I didn't want to jump off the edge. Damn you all to hell! That was a mistake. Booga booga booga. Damn you! I can't fish from here because it's too far down to the water, I guess. Oh, that kind of sucks. You son of a biscuit. Oh, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go.
I have the finest wires in the land. Safe travels.
No. No, I'm not working on it. You talking about the Hydraxian Waterlords? No. This is hardcore. Leveling warrior hardcore, so what do we got here? Stamina, spirit. Wow, protection 3, nice.
Lovely, lovely.
The macro didn't work. And I don't know why.
Lovely.
Strange. Now it works fine.
Lovely. Lovely.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. That's a good cloak. Nothing. Keep forgetting I have a mount. Gotta love it. Of course, then there's that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, wonderful. You got shit.
Light bless you.
Bastard. Yeah, I never noticed it before, but I love the images in the background of my talent tree for warrior. Check this out. The kind of like, I don't know, like little cliffy, rocky, mountainous point here with like some sort of weird energy, rage, I guess. And then that one I don't like so much. This one's pretty cool. You got the two-handed sword stuck in the ground, so kind of symbolic of the arms, because arms is mostly two-handed weapons. Then you go to the protection one. This one's real cool. You got a couple of really cool like castle towers and another keep in the background. Just really cool. Never really looked at the background images before on the talent trees. Well, I guess if we're gonna go to Delcilis, we probably should fish up our Sorceress Striker.
I am honored. Del Nadras.
so interesting that there's like all this stuff up here, and sometimes we can't get to it. I mean, you saw I was flying through this area here, and there was stuff in here, but I don't know how to get to that area if we even can. When I hit to 60, maybe I'll do some exploration, see if we can get in there.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Time is money, friend. Hey, how you doing?
What now? Beware.
I guess the escort quest is too low level to show up on the map, maybe? Find out. Sweet.
Yo! Glad I could help.
We'll do the low level quests, why not? Knock them out.
Talk to me. Keep it real. What's up? Hurry back!
Come on, little Kodo. Let's head back, my friend. Man, on private PvP servers, this quest was a bitch. You would always get attacked by all the horde right here, like constantly. It's just annoying.
Lovely. Follow me.
Hey, what's up, Paul? You got on the TV? Yeah, Zalson used to watch my streams on his TV. Yeah, we're doing the old tame Kodos, get Kodo bones. Then we gotta do down Scarlet Path. Then we gotta do the ectoplasm. And then we gotta do the staff, which is gonna be over here. You know, some of these are low-level quests, but I just want to knock them out. There might be some money, and there might even... Let's see if there's any kind of reward for these. This one gives us the necklace, which is probably not as good as mine. No, it's not. But normally, when I'm doing non-hardcore, I do this quest at a lower level, and actually that necklace almost always is an upgrade. But since I got lucky with the blue drop. The fortress quest? Which one is that? I don't think so. I've never done this one, Willow. I've never done... Like, Get Me Out of Here? I'm not sure which one that one is. I've never done Legends of Moradin, probably. Never done the Pariah's... Oh, I have done the Pariah's Instructions. That's a really good quest, but it's inside of Mar. I can't do that by myself. Come on, buddy, this way.
I'll lead the way.
No, I've never done that one. I've never done that one, Paul. Is that, where does it start at? Where does that quest start at? I've out-leveled them, huh? Wow, I'm doing some of the quests here that are lower level, but I figure, you know, I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm about maybe 2 levels away from opening up a lot of other quests, so I need to just kind of get like 2 levels. So we're just trying to do what quests we
Time is
can.
money, friend.
Ooh, this is an upgrade. This is more armor, and it has 8 strength versus 6, 6 stamina versus 5, and 2 agility.
Glad I could help.
So even though that quest was low level, it still had an upgrade for me, so that's cool. I should probably like try to figure out how I can get some plate gear, you know, because I can wear plate now, but I actually have to find, you know, find some plate gear. Every time I see the Kodo graveyard, it reminds me of the movie Pitch Black. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I mean. That does not ring a bell, because if you go, there's the Brutal Politics and Strange Alliances, but I haven't done those quests. I don't think I've ever done those quests, actually. Yeah, Paul, I don't even know how to start that. Like, how do I start it? What's, like, the beginning quest? Because right now at Nigel's, I don't see anything like that, unless it's one of these you know, like, other ones. I don't know. Wonder if is there a vendor near here? I can't remember if there's a vendor up here. Bone collector. Let's turn in the bone collector, then we're going to cut over and we're going to do the Scepter of Light, I think. And then maybe we'll try to do our fishing quest item, possibly. Then maybe we'll swing back around and do down the Scarlet Path and pick up and then do the Ghost Plasm Roundup. Valarial's search. I don't know where to pick up Valarial's search. Here. No, not that one. Yeah, I don't see the opening quest for that, Paul. So yeah, I don't know how to open that quest up. And I've certainly never done it before. Maybe it's a quest that starts, you know, obviously in another zone that leads us to here. Level 33 quest? Well, I have low-level quests turned on, so if it's a low-level quest that shows, like, see, like this one here, that's available, and it's a level 33 quest, so if it starts in this zone, I would see it. You know what I mean? If there's a quest giver for it, I would see it. Combat. Oh, I can't let it get in combat. Really? I'll see him at... Really? Why is it not showing up then?
Yo! Be good.
What would you ask of death?
Well, it's not showing up on the map, so... I'll check... Maybe I'll check it later, but first I'm going to go over and do this other quest. We're going to have to go back up there to clear my inventory out after this quest, so... Actually, I probably should go do the inventory right now. Let's just go there now. Get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. I don't know if I can use elemental water for any of my engineering. Let's take a look. Okay, so it says that we do not need elemental water for any engineering stuff. We're going to go ahead and vendor that. Come on, get off here. Jeez. $66.12, huh? Oh. We're at... $66.12.
Hello. Be careful.
How are you?
Safe travels.
Okay, well.
Here there. Hey, good.
Is he like in the building here? Well, 6612 is like right here. So, anyways, yeah, I don't. His name was Valariel, huh? I'm not seeing him. Down the hill, right? I was gonna say, yeah, because 6612 would be down the hill.
How are you? Have a good one.
Look him up in Wowhead. Well, I don't know if he's. He might not be in this version. Are you sure you're in the right version of the game? Because I'm not seeing him, dude. Alright, I see Valerial's search. It starts at Valerial, and he is a kind of a guardish looking guy. Should be right here somewhere. Standing next to it, right here. Yeah, see, here he is. Yeah, so there's obviously some sort of prerequisite because he ain't got nothing, dude. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be some sort of prerequisite that I haven't done. I don't know. No, I don't remember searching. I mean, there was a quest to find something over there by the wagons, which I found, but it didn't really lead into that quest, you know what I mean? As far as I know.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
I don't know if I should do the Scepter of Light quest because it's low level, but I don't remember what the reward is at the end. That's why I'm kind of like, do I want to do it or not? It's probably not really worth doing. It's a lot of running around. We're looking for our fishing quest, the Sarthoris Striker. I thought the Sarthoris Striker was probably more likely to drop down here. But my quest add-on, the quest add-on says it may also drop in this area, so we'll give it a go. It's not gonna hurt us to fish up a little bit of fish anyway. Oh, there it is. Second cast, that's nice. Yeah, but that spotted yellowtail is the best food I can get for fishing right now, so let's see if we can get some more. I loves me some spotted yellowtail, especially with a little bit of paprika and pepper. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yes. Yes, more fish. Yes, we like the yellowtail. Wow, we're actually getting a lot of yellowtail right here. Hey, Riptorian, I just got my quest item, bitch. And by the way, Riptorian, I just started fishing. Up until now in the stream, although I did fish a little bit at the very beginning for about 10 minutes, I was doing quests. Don't worry, I'm not going to fish that long. But I'm getting yellowtail here every cast so far, other than my quest item. So I'm going to go ahead and keep fishing, because this is like, when I cook this food up, it's like $13.92, so... Alright. Alright, one more cast. Let's see if we get one more. Nope. Okay, so it's just RNG. Alright, so we got that. Now we're gonna go kill some demons. $35 silver. Ah.
Lovely. Lovely.
Fucking elite. I don't want to attack him. It's creepy how he's looking at me like that. Lord Azrathok.
Lovely.
Cool. Come on, sister, what you got?
Lovely. Lovely.
Inventory's full.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Holy shit. That guy just was like dumping some pain on me. Man, fire is always such a just a horrible damage, you know. It's always scary though when you're like half health and you get hit in the back by a fireball. You're always like, ah. Always kind of like scares me.
Lovely. Lovely.
Well,
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
alright, so some blood and some brains are what we need. So blood is the life. Blood is the life.
Lovely.
Wish I could do that quest, but no way I can solo that one. No way.
Lovely.
Wings, they did darken the sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sighs. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought
Ah!
and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, Naloksinnos varin, Valain vokulma verakast var. Alfinoro pagran fokus ton sindrosan, Dovahkiin fahin kor mudra. Bring its saviors to free us from Alduin's reach. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the toss on that terrible day. Steadfast
Lovely.
as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering boom. And so the tongues freeze from Alduin's reach.
Lovely.
The gift of the voice,
Lovely.
ushered in our new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Lovely.
from my feelings reach.
Lovely.
Gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if our twins eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Shit, save it for the summon. I forgot about the summon. Come on, bring it! What you got? You ain't got nothing on me, man. Just questy. I'm using Questy 6.0.5.
Lovely.
Oh, you mean that? Execute is just built into the UI, Paul. Like, execute coming up saying that it's available is just part of the Blizzard UI. Stuff like this, though, where it says plus combat, that's mixed scrolling battle text, right? So like all these like damage numbers here are all part of my add-on mixed scrolling battle text. But actually, no, you're right. I take it back. I think execute is mixed scrolling battle text. So, yeah, it's this add-on. So if you go to general, if you go to events, triggers, execute. So I'll put message. So yeah, so I think that's probably, that's mixed scrolling battle text. One of my favorite all-time add-ons in WoW ever. One of my all-time favorite add-ons. I pretty much use it in every version of WoW almost. I don't think I use it in retail, maybe. I can't remember. But if I'm playing on a private server or Burning Crusade, Wrath Lich King, anything like that, I'm going to be using mixed scrolling battle text. Yeah, no problem, man.
Lovely.
Yeah, the cool thing about mixed scrolling battle text is you can set up audio, right? So we go, let's see. Hold on a second. Programs.
Finish him.
So we could do something stupid. A lot of people will do something like that, which is annoying. I don't use it because it's stupid, but you could go in and say, alright. Maybe that's not it. Hold on a second. Finish. Oh, it doesn't want to use that for some reason. Maybe this version doesn't use WAV files. That's loud ass annoying. How about let's try that. See if it'll take the MP3. Yeah, okay. Just to show you, like, if you set up the audio alerts, so now when execute's ready, it'll play this. Hold on a second. It'll play this custom audio clip that I pulled out of the Blizzard trailer. So it's a really long clip. I shouldn't use this one as an example because it's so long, but that's okay. Alright, so now when it says finish him, it should also play that audio clip. Let's check it out. Yeah, so that, I use MSPT for audio alerts for different triggers and events, and just for text. Like if you look on the left side of the screen here, you see the dodge coming up in blue. I've customized the text for dodge to be very visible, because I want to know when I'm dodging attacks. I want to know when I'm blocking attacks, especially when I'm playing like a paladin or a class that's, using a shield. So it hits execute, so it starts playing the audio clip. Okay, we won't do that every time though, obviously. Why is it not? Oh, only changing because it's currently playing, maybe? I don't know, that's weird. I do have a swing timer, but I don't use it. It's not really, for me, I don't find it very useful for a fast dual-wield weapons. It's pretty much more work than it's more work than it's worth, in my opinion. So, and I've argued with warriors about this, but for me, it's not really that important. There we go. Be very careful here. We don't want to get too many. Kind of curses this shit. Physical and magical damage increase. Damn it. Oh, I do not like that. 15 minutes? Come on. Yeah, you never want to do like even like when you're doing these quests in non-hardcore mode. Don't come down here and try to do this quest at like level 39, and you're just gonna get your butt handed to you. Yeah, and this debuff is terrible. Don't like this debuff. See if we can pull just one. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Lovely.
Oh, the delicious cave mold. Delicious. No, I would never. I don't like using slow weapons, and I would absolutely hate doing that. Hamstring kiting with a slow weapon is something I would probably want to, hit my. I'd rather hit my head against a brick wall than do that. Sounds incredibly boring. Like, oh, I'm gonna hamstring, and then I'm gonna run around, and I'm gonna wait for the mob to get closer, wait for my swing to come back, and then I'm gonna go and swing, and I'm gonna maybe hamstring and run away. It just sounds so boring. Like, I like to attack quickly. I like my weapons swinging quickly, and I like people dying quickly. Hamstring kiting is good if you want to just not have to eat and have that downtime of regenning, but man, it is not a game style that I know I would not enjoy it at all. I know I would hate it. I like fast gameplay. I'm an old school FPS player, so I like, the faster the better, man. I've got very, very, very fast twitch, muscle responses and reflexes, and like the faster the combat in MMO, the more I probably will like it. So that's why I'm a little bit jittery when I play sometimes, and kind of spinning the camera around and doing shit, because that's just the way, I'm ready to like fly off the handle at a moment's notice, like woohoo, let's go. That's just the way I'm used to playing, that's just the way I am, So that slow combat is like, it's forcing me to temper myself, and I don't like that. It's forcing me to play in a way that isn't really my personality. Yeah, I mean, it does refresh to about 144. Almost. It's probably not quite 144. It's set to 144. It probably will drop a few. It's not gonna be perfect 144, but it's probably pretty close. Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Advanced display. God, I remember where it's at. Yeah. So it says refresh rate right now is, yeah, you can see the desktop resolution. It does say 59, but man, it'll go all the way to 144. I'm surprised it even says that. I'll have to go, but yeah, but this is like, it doesn't say what monitor I have, but my monitor definitely can handle that. I have two LG, God, what is the model number? Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can pull it up. All right. Actually, my refresh rate right now is set to 59 hertz. We could knock this up though. I can turn it up. I should actually do that. But so right now I'm not set to like that high of a refresh rate. But I could push it up, and my monitor definitely supports 144 refresh. But why do you ask, Paul? Does it look in any way poor? I mean, I can certainly bump up the refresh rate. Just haven't had, I haven't noticed it looking bad. But I can certainly knock it up. But yeah, my monitor is a 2K monitor. It's a 31.5 inch. I have dual 31.5 inch LG monitors, and they do support refresh rates all the way up to, I think, 144. They're not going to be true 144, which a lot of monitors really aren't. They say they're 144, but They end up dropping
Lovely.
some refreshes, so they're not always 144.
Lovely.
What's up, Colby? How you doing, man? Going back. Yeah, well, it's an NVIDIA card, so I'm sure the FreeSync is turned on. Basically, you can go to, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't see it. Like when I go to the settings on the monitor, it doesn't show up in OBS. But FreeSync is currently on, so let's take a look. Like I have my monitor settings up right now. It's actually showing up on top of my screen, but I guess OBS doesn't pick that up. So right now, my response time is set up as too fast. And it's really set to 60 right now, but a lot of it's handled by the FreeSync, so. It's a good monitor, though. I have a really good monitor. I mean, both my monitors, these 31.5-inch monitors are nice. They're real nice. They were like, I don't know, $500 a piece, I think. I think I spent about $1,000. Of course, that's funny. Like, as soon as you buy monitors nowadays, because of how fast new technology comes out, you buy like a monitor for 500, and in a month or two, it's already down to like 400. You know, it's just amazing.
Lovely.
Yeah, so we got two. Ooh, we can take 2 out. Let's try it. Alright, those quests are complete. Warriors are pretty fast. Rogues also are going to have fast gameplay. You know, rogues are pretty fast. Yeah, warriors can get in and out of combat. You know, they can get into combat very quickly, and you know, with fear and intercept, charge, they have a lot of options. All right, so, all right, what else do we got going on here? Is that it? Yeah, we completed all 3 of the quests I wanted to do here, so I think I may be done with Desolace. I don't think there's really any other quests here that I really wanted to do. So yeah, I think we're done with Desolace. So 35 silver, 45 silver, and oh, we're gonna get a shield upgrade probably. 728, except it's got Inselected Spirit, which is not exactly what we want. Let's see. Inselected Spirit. That's more armor, but man, like no stamina. It's just, let's take a paladin shield. That sucks, man. Totally sucks.
What's up? Hurry back!
It does, but how much is it in there? It's only 4 spirit, dude. So I'm giving up like 8 stamina just so I can get 4 spirit. Kind of, you know, it's not really worth it. Of course, I don't like when I put on a shield in most cases, although it's not going to make, let's see, it's probably not going to make a difference in the middle of combat, right? So if we're here, let's say we're in combat and we're dying and we want to go to my shield. It actually did make, my health does go up as soon as I put the shield on. So, my point being that when I go to a shield, usually I'm either going to be fighting a caster that I want to interrupt, or I'm actually in a situation where I'm trying to reduce damage. So having that 8 stamina is going to be a lot better than the spirit. So this shield actually is not an upgrade for me. Even though it has 728 armor, it's just not an upgrade. You know, it does have 2 more block, which makes it really nice. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to it. I don't know. I haven't thought. I'll think about it. I mean, but I gotta hold on to this at this legendary. Is it not legendary? One second. There, look at that. We gotta hold on to this legendary thick furry mane. I mean, look at that. It's orange. It's legendary. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we have the legendary thick furry mane. Truly legendary. Did you watch the death clip? There was a death clip where a level 54 hunter, the guy had been on vacation or something, he'd been away from WoW for like a week. He comes back, gets on his 54 warrior, or 54, sorry, I'm sorry, 54 hunter, and he's an astronaut, right? Of all places, he's in Ashenvale. Sorry, he's in Ashenvale, and guess where he's at? Where in Ashenvale could a level 54 hunter get themselves killed? Right here. See this building right here on the right? This is elite dragon. You know, dragons, elite dragonkin. And he's literally, for whatever reason, just auto-running towards that area, like this, looking at his map. And how many times have we seen people do this? They're like looking at their map and not looking at the screen. A lot of times that's why I don't really like to use a really big map, because I like to be able to see, you know, I like to be able to see the screen. You know, but it's kind of tough. There's like, kind of like a sacrifice on getting the map big enough and yet still not blocking up too much of my screen. So he's like auto running, and he literally just auto runs right into the drag. He's level 54 and he kills himself. And I'm just like, dude, really? Like, I'm like, if you're gonna auto run and look at the map, you should know the area you're in. Like, see, I can auto run and still, you know, scroll around and look and see what's around me because I've got the map, not taking up the whole screen. So when people auto run and they've got the map like this, it's just literally like this. I'm like, don't trust that. You have no idea what's, you know, there's a lot of zones that have, you know, that have elites. You know, like I said, who would have expected, you know, who would have thought that in, you know, Ashenvale that there's mobs that could kill level 54. And there's level 60 elites, and that's exactly what happened. He walked right into him at level 50. He was dead. He was dead before he even got the map closed. Like, he heard himself get hit a couple times. He closed the map, and he was dead. Here, I'll show you guys. It was pretty funny, actually. I love these death clips. They're actually very comical. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so if we go into hardcore, death clips. Hate this. I think I passed it already. So he's on a 54 hunter. I'm trying to pause it right when he opens the map. There. Okay, so he opens the map up. Now, he doesn't have it like super big, but it's right in the middle of the screen, and look where he is. He's right here. So he's walking, and I don't know what he's doing. He must not know that these are elites here. So he's walking right towards level 60 elites. And he's like, I don't care. I'm just going to keep walking. Keep auto-walking. You know? And he's like looking around to see what quests maybe he might do. Oh, I'm level 54. Maybe I'll go to Searing Gorge. Here, let's rewind a little bit. Okay, now watch. Where's the first note? Where's the first hint you're in an area you don't want to be in? Right here. See the top left corner under his nameplate here? You can see a dragonkin. And if you see a dragonkin in Ashenvale, you know it's going to be elite, right? And then you can see a dragon's tail right here. And one here, and there's two here. See, there's two. So he's going to get killed here. Watch. By the time he closed the map, he's already dead. There were 3 level 60 elite dragons right there that hit him. Look, there's 3 of them. I love the music here too when he dies. The music's like dun, 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 to just like insult to injury, right? Level 54 Hunter. Boom. Yeah, baby, you're dead because you were stupid. And he doesn't say anything. He just kind of like, he keeps spinning his camera around. I'm not sure why. He's like spinning his camera around. And now he's like looking at the map going, oh, I guess I shouldn't have came over here. I love that. He like looks at the map like, oops. Oops. Oh, dude. Yeah, I've been there actually. I went there a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I went over there and I walked up to that area. Anytime, okay, I'll give you guys a little tip here. Anytime you're in a zone, anytime you're in a map, that when you look on the map, right, and you see a structure that is this big, like look at the size of this structure, it's usually going to be kind of scary. Like these little structures here are usually just little objectives. A little, you know, like Alliance hut. But then you see this big structure. What does that mean? Well, that's a horde location, so you probably don't want to go there. Then you see this big structure. What is that? It's probably not something you're going to want to go into. Another example of that is if you go to Loch Moten, right? And you see like this big Mogrel stronghold, and it's just the size of it. You know, you're like, well, I probably don't want to go there, and you don't. It's elite. And another example is not Arathis Highlands. Actually, but Arathis Highlands over here, do you want to go to this area here? Probably not, but this is Hammerfall. It's a town. So that's pretty obviously just a town. But if you go to the wetlands, here's another example. Over here, like when you go into this area, you're going over into this huge area, Grimbatal. Look at this big structure. See this how big the structure is? Whenever you see big structures on a map that are like this big, they're probably going to have elites near them, you know? So you got to be very careful. I'm always very wary of that if I see that on a map. Let's look at another one. Let's go to Ashara. Like, now, see, you don't see any huge structures here. I mean, I would be very cautious of this because it's a big canyon, big ruins of Eldroth. I'd be like, ooh, that sounds like pretty dangerous, right? Maybe some of these little structures here with name. If it's a structure and it has a name attached to it, like this, you know, like the, what does it say? The Temple of Arcorn. I would... Naturally, my first inclination would be to have a little bit of a, you know, reservation, a little bit of trepidation to go here. Same thing over here with, where was it? Here. See, again, another big, large structure. See this big building here? So I'm just saying, in general, if you see big buildings on a map, be very careful about running up to them. You know, just be pretty cautious. Because they, a lot of times, will be very dangerous.
You got my attention.
Ooh, wait a minute, guys. Oh, no. I was hoping that these were male. If they would have been male gloves, they would have been nice. They're not. Well, we do have these bracers, which actually aren't really an upgrade because I lose 3 strength for 1 stamina. So, honestly, these probably aren't really much of an upgrade. But let's kind of do... buzzkill. What?
Hey there.
What brings
How are you? Need help? Go with honor, friend.
That's it. We were done in Dustless, but you can see we did pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and hearth out of here. I think actually let's take a quick peek and make sure there's not anything nearby. Oh, actually, we do need to go here. Oh shit, we got 3 quests we can turn in. Let's go ahead and turn these ones over at Gadgetzin and Shimmering Flats and just get those like out of my log. You know, get those quests completed out of my log.
Darkness strikes to blind the strong, but faith
I am honored.
guide our souls.
May the stars
Loyal hearts will stand as one and fight with shields of hope. Pride fuels the deadly fire that
How we did on money? So we're back to 12 gold. We were at 90 gold or 95, but we had to buy my mount. So I should have smelted my ore and vended while I was there, but that's okay. We can do that Gadgetzin. What other good death clips can we pull up, guys? Let's take a look at this one. Don't stand so close to me, he called it. He's got some good music going. He's a level 11.
Dude, I just witnessed another death on my stream.
No way.
Well, he's about to witness himself dying. He's talking about he witnessed death. He's about to witness.
Holy moly, dude.
So he just saw like a couple people die. He started crying. I guess his video was just showing other people die. That doesn't really count. I guess it is a death clip, but it's not your death clip, so it's kind of weird. And then, all right, well then he's got another one.
All the time.
Yeah, once again, he's showing a death to somebody else. Kind of lame. Your death clip is for you, not to show yourself dying, not other people dying, but whatever. What is this one? Let's check this one out. This looks like a warrior. He slagged PvP. Well, this guy's level 38.
To get in too. He's good.
I don't know if it's my UI or if the. Yeah.
Okay.
What up?
It was death from
Who is
weed.
it?
I don't see him dying yet. Oh, Bagthera. He's got Bagthera on him.
These houses, holy shit. It's Christmas? What the fuck?
Does he not know it's Bagthera on him? He should. He's
Christmas in
he's
this
killing him.
economy?
He's killing him easy. He better damn die here, because I'm sick of seeing these people put up their like death clips with no deaths. But it's because the stream's so long. This is like a long ass stream.
Okay, or something.
Okay, so he is gonna die.
They're doing card.
Well, I'm gonna guess he got the elites. I think there's some elite ogres here on the other side of the rise here, like over to the where he's going up here. I think there might be some elite ogres like right behind him. So let's see if that's what happens to him here. Yeah, he's kind of meandering towards the. Yeah, this ogre is an elite. See that? See him? He just walked up to that. He needs to get out of there. Don't fight, run. That's an elite. Wow, see, this is his mistake. He's trying to fight. He's trying to kill that one. But that's an elite that's on you, dude. Look, he's almost dead. 300 health. 200 dead.
Oh no!
No! No!
What happened?
Chat.
There's 2 level 43 elites around a hill.
That's rough.
We have room in the guild on retail. Type /played for us. I want to feel good.
So that was dumb. Like, he got the elite on him, and for some reason he kept trying to... Like, when you get the elite there, all you have to do is you want to target yourself and just run. Just target yourself and run away. Don't try to turn around and kill... I look like he was trying to kill the non-elite for some reason. I don't know why. You're better off just to just target yourself and just run away. Don't try to fight. So...
Drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Oh, hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Whoa. Shit. Better be careful out here. Children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of oppression is now nearly done. Thanks for watching.
What's up?
Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep
Keep it real.
and caverns old, we must away ere break of day.
Yo!
To find our lost winds were moaning.
Hurry back!
In the night, the fire
Talk to me.
was red.
Man, I couldn't help.
It
Mario.
flamed spread. The trees like torches blazed with the fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Thank you for watching. Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar, fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sighs. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their
Talk to me.
Dovaki,
How are you?
Naloxinos vari, walay
Christiana Pint. Watch your back.
My, you're a tall one. Alrighty then.
We need saviors to free us from Alduin's reach. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. And all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering boom. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
What's up through here? I don't think I've really gone through that area before. Just don't know recently. Anyways, one of the first, I said, probably the first plate item I'm going to get is going to be off a quest up here. It's going to be a plate helm.
Hello. Have a good one.
He's going to give me bring something just to see me port.
See you around.
What's up?
And there it is. This is the first plate item we're probably going to find. But look at this, dude. I mean, what is this for? It wants me to kill 10 south buyers, 10 south previous. So yeah, we're gonna get like 15 stamina, 6 strength, 355 armor, and plus 4 defense. It's one of the probably one of the better items you're gonna find from a quest.
Have a good one.
For plate, it's actually really good reward. But no small feat. Certainly don't want to do that quest at this level right now. You know, the 20 hats and all that. Okay, we're not gonna do that one either. Alright. Actually, before we hearth, let me check the fishing real quick. You guys know me. Let me just check the coast here really quickly and see if there's anything. Fish got away, wow. Damn.
What can I do for you? See you later. Good day to you. See you around. King's honor, friend.
Did he give it for me? I think he must have. Shit, I think he did.
What can I do for you?
Bastard. He got some of the scrolls before me. I just wanted the agility. He got the agility. I got the protection too, and man, that sucks. I really wanted the agility ones because the agility ones helped me almost more than anything. Higher crit rate. Oh, I got streak scrolls. Is that what I got? Yeah, cool. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna probably head to bed here in a minute. So we got almost halfway to 44, so should be able to get to 44 probably tomorrow, or depending on how much I play tomorrow. I gotta figure out where I want to, like, where do I want to quest at? I might try to do this in Naboru, the Cudgel quest. I'm not sure what that is, so I'm curious. I'm just curious about that one. And of course, we still have some of these Stranglethorn Vale quests that are kind of a bitch. You know, the elite ones. We do need to get the fishing quest item, and yeah, we have some other ones here, but they're all pretty high level stuff. I didn't want to make all those, as I screwed up. I did want to make all of those bandages. Oh well. I really didn't want to make all those bandages. I wanted to make 4 heavy. Oh well. At least we got plenty of bandages, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna log off here. We can come back tomorrow and pick it up from there. But yeah, we're in pretty good shape. I wish there was some other, like, quests we could do, because Stranglethorn is still, like, some of these lava quests Stranglethorn are still a little bit high, you know. They're like, you know, the mobs are like level 44, 45, so they're... I don't like doing quests for mobs that are higher level than me. That just sucks. Not a fan of that.
Well met. For the
All right,
Alliance.
that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you again next time. Peace out.